I built these cubbies in one weekend with no fancy joinery, no complicated techniques, just glue and screws and a couple brad nails. Now that might bother some of the more technical woodworkers out there, but here's the thing. My kid does not care how it's built. He just wants to use it. And sometimes done is better than perfect. There's this weird thing that happens when you start getting into woodworking. You start thinking that every project needs to be perfect. Perfect joints, perfect process, perfect plan. And before you know it, a simple project turns into something that takes weeks, months, or maybe never gets finished at all. I've fallen victim to this mentality far too many times. So for this build, I gave myself one rule. Keep it simple enough that I can finish it in one weekend. No fancy joinery like dados or rabbets, we're strictly butt joints on this one. Let's just get it done. Because at the end of the day, this is not some heirloom piece that's going to be passed down for generations to come. It's a functional cubby shelf. Books on top, bins on the bottom. Quick and easy. Everything starts with breaking down the material. So for this, I'm using 3/4 inch plywood that I got from the big box store. Just straight cuts and a few repeatable pieces right here. Nothing here requires a ton of skill, just accuracy and consistency. So the less times you need to move the table saw fence, the better. And now it's time to assemble everything. I started with glue and brad nails just to get everything together, and then I followed up with some screws for reinforcement. There will definitely be a lot of books on the top shelf, and the weight from those can add up. Would a dado joint be stronger and better in this situation? Probably. But adding these screws should calm some nerves in the crowd. I even kept the camera angle simple on this one, just one shot. Now it should be noted that I did make a super simple plan for this just so I could reference the different dimensions and the number of pieces. So if you're interested in building something similar to this, I'll have a link to those plans down in the description box below. Now I did go a little bit fancy on the front. I did cut some solid wood strips to kind of frame out that front face of this thing. That was mostly to save some time that it otherwise would have taken to fill in the plies of the plywood with some wood filler. And look at this cut. How can I be this close to making it? Like, how do you even cut off that little bit? I don't know, but I did it and it worked fine. After I had the front trim pieces on, then the next thing to do was fill in any discrepancies with some wood filler, and then when that dried, I came back and sanded everything smooth and got it ready for paint. And yes, I did say painting, so I had to also paint this whole thing in the same weekend that I built it, so we are crunched for time here. But for painting, I used the True Coat 360 Cordless Connect Drill Sprayer from Graco. I know, kind of a long name, but they are awesome. They sent this to me actually quite a while ago, so I'm sorry for just getting this out there, but I will be doing a more in-depth review of this, I think, in the future. So if you're interested in this thing, be sure to stay tuned and check that out. And I'll leave a link to this down below in case you're interested in the meantime. But anyways, this thing couldn't have been easier to use. Simply dump the paint in the bottom jar, screw it on, release the air, and get to spraying. I sprayed this whole thing in just a matte white and then sanded in between coats a few times just to get it super smooth. And the last thing to do was put on some legs on the bottom. I'm super stoked with how this thing turned out, and I'm actually really glad that I got this done super quickly. The only thing I probably would add is a back panel to this just to give it a little bit more shear strength and support on the back for holding up all those books that we got on it. Like I said, if you want the plans for this, they'll be in the description box just below that subscribe button, so be sure to check those out if you're interested. Until next time, thanks for watching, and just go out and build something. Doesn't have to be perfect.